Good evening and welcome to Catch It Live. First, I'm Jimmy James. Bit of a change to our schedule, as you know. Tonight we've got the the Europa. What's the name of the cup on this now? The the Europa League final. Let's go with that. Atalanta are playing by Leverkusen. Could be a good game. It's not the cricket we wanted, but there you go. Quick update on the starting lineup. Start with Atalanta. Musso in goal. Kolasniak, Hayan, Jimitsu playing with the back three. Rugare, Copper Miners, Edison, Zappacosta, that's your midfield. Lockman, Scamacca, De Ketalera. They just kicked off. We'll just go through Leverkusen quickly. Kovar in goal. Stanisic, Tar, Tapsoba, also a back three. You've got Frimpong, soon to be at United, allegedly. Xhaka, Palacios, Hincapi. Then you've got Wirtz, Grimaldo, and up front, Adley. Them's your two teams. We just made it in time. Don't worry, we'll be with you shortly. I know you're missing me talking. Leverkusen, by the way, playing in white, and they're kicking from left to right. As we look on the TV, or as you listen if you're not watching it. Cracking atmosphere in there as well. Fair play. Sometimes they get a bit dull, these, but I think the Germans are going to provide a good atmosphere tonight. And the Italians are not averse to it. Ali wants to get the ultras there. Don't forget to give us a share, hit the like, subscribe, ping that notifications bell so you needn't miss anything that we've got coming up. Quick shout out to tonight's stream sponsor, jalexpetproducts.co.uk. Use promo code Jimmy James and get a 5% discount off all online orders. Sean will sort you out. 2.5 minutes gone. We've not missed anything yet. Leverkusen are playing in blue, by the way. Black shorts, black socks. And Atalanta are in all white. Atalanta trying to get something going down the right-hand side, but Leverkusen defend well. It's always more difficult when you're doing commentary on teams that you don't really know, because you don't know the players. I mean, we know the likes of Xhaka, because we know him from his Arsenal days and what have you. Last time I saw Atalanta was when they played Liverpool. Put in a good performance at Anfield, didn't they? And then just stifled the game really when they were at home and kind of held on quite comfortably, which was disappointing for Liverpool. Don't forget to use the chat. Let us know what your thoughts are. Corner comes in from Leverkusen, but awful. Absolutely awful. Another daisy cutter that doesn't get past the first man, although a ball comes in central and the keeper comes out and punches it clear almost off his own penalty spot. Don't know why he didn't catch it really. Leverkusen trying to dribble it out. Xhaka puts a foul in. Long ball there, but nothing doing. Easily dealt with. Atalanta playing in blue. I've already said that, haven't I? Leverkusen in white. Did I get that wrong before? Maybe I did. That's what you get with rushing at the start of a stream. Atalanta are trying to break there. Couldn't get a decent pass though. Easily defended by Leverkusen, but then the defender almost gets dispossessed. Fouls the Atalanta player. That'll be a free kick to Atalanta. Down the right hand side, to the right of the 18-yard box, probably about 16 yards out. In swinger or an out swinger. There's two players there. Looks like to me it's going to be an in swinger. Yeah, there's only one player there now. Jack is trying to marshal the defenders. In it comes. Low, hard, awful, easily cleared by Leverkusen. Do you know that we get some real good free kicks that we see, don't we? And there's a big thing made of them. But I wonder what the ratio of poor ones to good ones is, because I've seen some real awful ones in the last few weeks. Atalanta trying to break again down the left this time. Cross comes in. 6-yard box. Defender and Skimiker is it. Kind of both headed it at the same time. So I don't know if that's a corner or... It's a good cross. I think that'll be a goal kick actually. Started well here, have Atalanta. Yeah, was it Skimiker? Yeah, he headed it into the defender's face. It went back off the defender's face into Skimiker's head again and away for a goal kick. But Atalanta are looking the brighter at the start. Leverkusen have been a little bit sloppy with some of the possession. Atalanta are biting in hard there, trying to harass the back. Well, they've lined up as a back three, but it's a back four. Just give the defender a little bit of a nudge there. Is that Palacios? Yeah. I'm saying don't forget to use the chat as well. It'd help if I put it up there. There we are. We've got the chat up. We've gone a little bit more digital tonight with the times and the score, so I don't have to remember. Hopefully we're going to get plenty of goals. Never can tell though, can you, in the final? Just shown Xabi Alonso on the sidelines. Blimey, it looks like he could still play. Some of these players, when they retire, they go a bit fat, don't they? Can't blame them. Having to spend all your career as elite athletes, which they are now. Once you don't have to look after yourself as much, must be tempting to go on the beer and eat the odd bit of chocolate and cake and that. But no, Alonso, he looks, he does look like he could put a kit on and come and do a shift. Leverkusen trying to get something going down the right hand side there. Be interesting to watch this Frimpong. Not seen much of him, I've got to be honest. And if he's supposed to be coming to United, that's Manchester United. And it's funny, there's loads of United, but when you say United, everybody thinks Manchester United, innit? Gunners got an exciting final. Here's hoping, mate. I've got to be honest, the other night I wasn't expecting much from... Well, I was expecting quite a bit from Bologna and Juventus. Started off absolutely, even though there was like... It was a 3-0 to Bologna. Juventus didn't look interested and it was absolute garbage till the last half hour. Then it was a proper match. So, because I almost thought, just call it on the stream, absolute dog shite. But turned out to be a good game and a little bit of a nail biter at the end, so it was worth doing. It's always good to have the chat as well. Thanks for coming in the chat and using it, by the way, mate. Hope everything's good with you. In swinging corner coming here for Atalanta from Atalanta's left. What's the referee doing here? Oh. Corner comes in. Defended easily by Leverkusen. Can't get it away too far though. Atalanta back in possession down the right hand side now. Oh, lovely ball there. Corridor of uncertainty comes in. Oh, the defender's sleeping at the back, 25, and that'll be 1-0 to Atalanta. I don't know who the fullback was. Was that Luckman? I don't know who the defender was at the back for. I know, mate, I bet it does. He's the only one who I honestly recognise like that. Yeah, Luckman. The defender was just daydreaming at the back post and Luckman came in from behind him. I don't know who it was. The only thing with Xhaka, he was a little bit of a liability, wasn't he, for getting cards and getting sent off and doing stupid things. But if he could have, I think if he could have curbed that, he'd still be there probably. What do you think? I mean, you're the Arsenal guru. But in saying that, the team that you've got now, would you think he'd get in it? Bit disappointing your boys couldn't pull it off this season. It's getting a bit samey now, isn't it, with Man City winning it 4 on the bounce. As a Man United fan, I'm just hoping next season we avoid relegation. I say it partly tongue-in-cheek and part of me thinks, obviously not in the Premier League, but we've been relegated from the First Division before. That wasn't a fun time. So we've got Atalanta 1, Leverkusen 0. Luckman with a good finish, caught the defender sleeping. I missed who the defender sleeping was, but Atalanta again. Dispossess Leverkusen, they're on the attack. Centre field, about 25 yards out. That'll be a free kick to Leverkusen. Don't think he did much, to be honest. I just caught the top of his foot. That's nothing. They know how to dive, though, these players, don't they, and get the referee's attention. Who was it at the back? Palacios. I think he was waiting for the ball coming to him, not anticipating Lookman coming in from behind him, and just was waiting for the ball and realised when it was too late, and boom, in the net, 1-0. There you go. Long ball by Leverkusen down the left, easily dealt with by the Atalanta defender. Bit of head tennis going on. Nobody can really get hold of the ball at the minute. Atalanta have settled the better, I would say, though. Went back to the keeper. They'll try and play it out from the back now. Miscontrolled there, though, and give possession to Leverkusen. Lovely ball there from... Oh, I need glasses for my TV, I think. Either way. Atalanta back in possession, trying to break down the left now. Cut out by Frimpong. That'll be a throw-in to Atalanta midway inside Leverkusen's half, down the left. Not got long until the Euros start, have we? I was surprised. It's only 2 and a bit weeks. Nobody can really get hold of the ball at the minute. It's all a bit rushed, a bit frantic. That'll be a free kick for Atalanta down the right-hand side. The referee's come over. It was a tad late, but totally accidental. Just a free kick. This referee looks like you wouldn't want to mess with him, actually. Looks like he's a bit of a lad. Atalanta in possession. Took it short from that free kick. Trying to work it down the left-hand side now. Boggs out of play. They're on the halfway line. That'll be a throw-in to Leverkusen. Leverkusen haven't really done anything yet, and the 17.5 minutes gone. We know how good they are, though. But then we know how good the eye-ties are at digging out a result. Leverkusen down the right-hand side trying to get in. Ball gets pulled back. Complete miss it from the edge of the box by not sure who. Stanisic puts a shot in. Kind of deflected and into the floor. Took all the pace off it. Easy for the goalkeeper. That was the first time they got in behind Atalanta, and they looked dangerous there, to be honest. Who's that? Yeah, Frimpong. Total miss it by, I don't know who it was. Was it Wirtz? And then Stanisic with a shot that got deflected and all the pace took off it. Easy for the keeper. Atalanta are quick and up the other end now in possession. Boggs out for a throw-in to Leverkusen, down Leverkusen's left. About 25 yards out. No flow to the game yet, but Atalanta are trying to get a shot in here, and it comes over the bar from the edge of the area. Difficult chance. But that was from Scamacca. Is this Scamacca going to go to the Euros with Italy? Italy are in the Euros, aren't they? They did qualify. Leverkusen have just not got into this game yet. Some nice passing there, though. They've got 2-on-2 at the back. He had to turn, took all the pace out of it. Taps over, took it away from Frimpong. A deflection, that'll go back to the keeper. Danger averted. Just starting in the last 2 or 3 minutes here to get something on the go down the right for Leverkusen. Over and Frimpong looked like they could cause problems for Atalanta. I've not seen anything down the left yet for Leverkusen. Stadium's rocking. Who a pass out for a throw-in. Atalanta back in possession. Midway inside their own half. That'll go back. Oh, it's to the keeper. They won't be bothered. They're winning 1-0. Keeper chips it to the halfway line. Is that Lookman? Controls it well. No pressure on the Atalanta players at the minute. Leverkusen happy just to sit off, let them pass it about, keep the shape. Frimpong's trying to put him under a bit of pressure there. Gets the ball back. He's unlucky there. He worked hard to get the ball back, and the pass to him just went out for a throw-in. I think they're going to have to put the pressure on Atalanta, though, because Atalanta look like they can pass it about. I know they're a professional team, they're in the final, but they look like they're quite happy passing it about. That'll be a free kick on the halfway line for Leverkusen. Little foul on Frimpong, on Adley, sorry. They take it short, no intention of launching it long. Trying to, and that'll be another free kick as well. That could be a yellow card, that. It looked a bit... It is, yeah, he's got his card out. Looked a bit high, that, from Jimitsi. Or Jimitsi, how would you say that? Jim City. Jim City. I don't know how you would say it. Somebody will know. So we've got a free kick coming in from the right for Leverkusen. Goes across to the centre spot, clips it to the right, looking for a header back across the box, but it's too long. Out for an Atalanta goal kick. Now, it was a bit of a waste, really, that. Yeah, they're just showing the goal again. That was a great goal by Lookman. But awful defending, especially at this level. You might expect it on a Sunday morning when someone's had a skinful the night before and they're not quite with it, but not in a European final from a professional player. The ball's more like a ping pong at the minute. To you, to me, to you, to me. Nobody can keep hold of it. Throwing to Leverkusen down the left on the halfway line. Back to the defender. They'll try and build from the back. Trying to get Frimpong going down the right with a long ball, but it's cut out by Atalanta. Atalanta playing it about quite nicely. Leverkusen are trying to put the pressure on them now, but they're doing it as individuals rather than the press, and they're just passing it around them, Atalanta, with ease, although Leverkusen have got the ball back now on the halfway line down their left. I get a feeling that Tapsoba and Frimpong could cause Atalanta some trouble later on. Atalanta in possession on the right-hand side, midway inside Leverkusen's half though. Trying to build something here. Ball centre field. Comes over to the left now. Ruggieri to Lookman. Couple of step overs there. Nice bit of play there. Cross comes in. Deflected. Keeper will catch that easily. Nobody's showing for a quick break, so he'll keep hold of it. Puts it down. Is he going to go long? A little chip up to halfway line. Leverkusen can't keep hold of the ball though. It breaks to Lookman. Now he's outside the 18-yard box. Just shot comes in, and that'll be a goal. And that's Leverkusen's own doing again from a chip up to the halfway line by the keeper. The forward, or whoever it was, couldn't control it. It came back quickly to Lookman. He turns, comes back inside, edge of the box, and puts it to the keeper's left, low down. I mean, no urgency to go and close him down. Lovely finish. Can't blame the keeper there. Well, you can, because it was a poor clearance to the halfway line. I mean, it's right in the corner. It's the side netting to the keeper's left, low down. The keeper had no chance with that. So he's having a dream start. I think we've got our candidate for the player of the match already. .26.5 minutes gone. Atalanta 2, Leverkusen 0. They did this when they went to Anfield, didn't they? I mean, I would have thought the favourites beforehand were Leverkusen, but certainly not playing like favourites. They've got nothing going at all. Don't forget to use the chat. Let us know what you're up to. Let us know what you think about Poch leaving by mutual consent from Chelsea. Where's he going to end up? He's not going to leave management, that's for sure. So where's he going? He's obviously got an offer from somewhere. Because I'm assuming if it's by mutual consent, there'll be no payoff coming from Chelsea. Nothing happening in the game, by the way. Leverkusen were trying to get something going down the right for Frimpong, but nothing came of that. Back to the keeper. A bit of passing there, and then it's ended up back with the Leverkusen keeper, who is Musso. Got a neck like Courtois. He kicks it long, but kicks it proper long this time, not a little chip up to halfway. Leverkusen are in possession though. Can they get something going here? Long shot coming in. Oh my word, dreadful. Was that Stanisic? Yeah. Oh no, it wasn't. I apologise. It was. Was it Xhaka that? Yeah, it was. It was Xhaka. Frimpong puts a cross in there that was a bit dangerous. Trying to claim for a VAR here. There was a shot came in from Xhaka. Oh my word. It must have been 30 yards out, and it hit the defender. If anything, Audi went through the defender there. But yeah, that shot from Xhaka was awful. Now you know Gunners got why they let him go. The shooting's not up to it. I've not seen Leverkusen this year, really, apart from the odd highlight. Are they likely to come back from this? You know, have they got that in them? Because at the minute they've shown absolutely nothing. It's pretty much all Atalanta. It's just getting real scrappy again. This suits Atalanta. That'll be a Lookman foul just inside Leverkusen's half, centre field. They'll take the time. They're not in a rush now. The high ties can kill a game from 20 minutes out, can't they? So 30 minutes gone. As you can see from our new graphics up there. Atalanta in the box again. Danger there for Leverkusen. Do you know, it's what Atalanta are not sitting back on this 2-0. They are going for the jugular. Skamaka shoots from 35 yards out. No power behind it. Easy for the keeper. But they're just looking now full of confidence, Atalanta, and why wouldn't we be? 2-0 up and Leverkusen playing like this. I honestly don't know if Leverkusen are playing poorly or if Atalanta are playing well and they're just not letting them get into the game. This will be a throw-in down the right, almost near the corner flag for Atalanta. Zappacosta's going to take it. You need some just for men on that plenty of grey in that. No rush. He'll keep it in the corner, hopefully get a corner. Oh no, cross comes in. Lookman's waiting. Easily cleared though by Leverkusen, but it goes to an Atalanta play. They'll come again. I think we need a bit of come on, you whites. We want a game. We want a game of this now. Because to be honest, if Atalanta get another, it's good night Vienna for Leverkusen unless they really do something spectacular. Although, I thought that the other night when Bologna went 3-0 up and then Juventus come back and almost pinched it at the end, finished a 3-3 draw. Don't forget to use the chat, hit the share and like, click the notifications bell. Quick shout out to tonight's stream sponsor, jalexpetproducts.co.uk. Use promo code Jimmy James and get 5% off all your online orders. Henry Russell won't be doing any streams for a while. He's got a neck like a chipmunk because he's got glandular fever now, so he's struggling with that. His neck's out here, which is not good. But there you go. I've had it. I'm still here. Weather's been shocking today here in Devon. Good job we got the cutting done the other day in them fields when the sun was out. Hopefully it's going to be a bit nicer this week though now. Leverkusen are in here, keeper comes out. Leverkusen players just chipped it straight into the keeper's chest instead of over his head. Oh, shocking. Shocking. If you're a Leverkusen fan, you must be Ooh, freaking hell, that's a bad one. Skemiker, was it? And the Leverkusen players just been booked as well for telling the referee what he should be doing. Skemiker, yeah, he deserved a yellow for that. Wirtz has just got he's just got yellow carded for complaining. Told you, this referee, you don't want to be messing with him. He looks like he'd knock you out. Bit of a naughty one that by Skemiker there. You got to be careful. Yeah, let us know in the chat what you've been up to. What you're thinking about the election. Oh, shocking defending at the back by Leverkusen. Almost give it away there to Atalanta. Last ditch stretch tackle by the defender. Or else Luckman was in again. He's causing chaos, isn't he? Stanisic has got it on the right for Leverkusen. They're trying to get something going. Defender goes through the back of Frimpong, but nothing there. Just a free kick. Leverkusen get on with it quickly. Almost 36 minutes gone. They'll be desperate for something before half time. I bet Alonso's going to absolutely rip into them at half time because they're just not showing up. Whether it's nerves or what, I don't know. They're in here though. Just too hard. A little chip over the top and greasy surface bounces into the keeper's hands. Yeah, straightforward for the keeper really. Wirtz was trying to get on the end of it. Now it's with Korver in the Leverkusen goal. Stanisic on the right. Leverkusen are trying to play it out from the back. Looking nervous doing so. That'll be a free kick down Leverkusen's left, right on the touchline from Zappacosta. Stanisic is in midfield now, centre midfield. Through to Frimpong, one-on-one with the defender. Defender comes across, puts it out for a corner on Leverkusen's left. They could do something from this before half-time. We're going to have an in-swinger or an out-swinger. They're not exactly putting bodies in the box either, Leverkusen. At the minute, they've got four bodies in the box on the edge of the area. It's an out-swinger. Awful corner. Easily cleared on the 6-yard box without anybody contesting it. Awful corner. That'll be a throw-in on the right for Leverkusen, midway inside Atalanta's half. Xhaka, what are you going to do with it? He's getting harassed. Nice little pass. Wirtz gets dispossessed. Atalanta can break here now. Just a bit short on numbers, to be honest, so we'll probably take it towards the corner. Oh no, plays it in early to Skamiker. He's got 4 Leverkusen players round him though. Dispossessed easily. Not a lot of quality on show on the whole, but Lookman's obviously shone with the 2 goals. A few big flags flying behind the goal. You know what I think about them. Save them for half time or after the match. Bit of ping pong again with the ball. Lookman gets crowded out. Leverkusen gain possession, trying to get Frimpong going down the right hand side now, but the ball's just in front of him. He can't keep it in. That'll be a throw into Atalanta. Xhaka's doing his hardest to get something going, but the accuracy's not there with his passes. I get the feeling 2-0 at half time. This is going to be pretty much over. 2-1, and it could be a different game in the second half. I mean, next goal, without sounding obvious, is crucial because 3-0 to Atalanta, forget it. But 2-1, that's a different kettle of fish. They might just start getting a little bit nervy, Atalanta. What's the head-to-head on these two? Have they ever played each other? They've played each other back in 22. Bayern 0, Atalanta 1. That was at Bayern. At Bayer, sorry. And Atalanta 3, Bayer 2. That was in Atalanta. So, yeah, they've not had a good... they've not got a good history. Only 2 games, but they've not got a good history against Atalanta, haven't Bayer Leverkusen. Atalanta have been in form in the league, just a 1 loss against Juventus. Don't forget to hit the share, like, subscribe, click the notifications bell. We've got to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're miles off yet, miles off. 41 minutes, 40 seconds gone. Leverkusen trying to get something going down the left. Easily cut out. Now Atalanta on the break with Lookman and Scamacca. Lovely ball with the outside of his boot there. Now down the right hand side, got an overlap. Shot comes in, and the keeper down to his left smartly there. That could have been the third. Did well, the keeper there. And now Atalanta have broke again, but there's a free kick. They were unlucky as well. Keeper did well though there. Edge of the box. Bounced just before him and dealt with it well. Leverkusen down the right. Cross comes in. Corridor of uncertainty. Only Frimpong in the middle. Easy for the keeper. Not good enough. Not good enough. Leverkusen are not getting bodies into the box. It could have been a good pass, that, if it had been attacked, but it was only Frimpong. I've got a feeling here. I don't think the ref will be adding on any extra added time at the end of this half. Although in saying that, there's a player just gone down now. Don't think he needs any help though. Who's that? Edison? Is he called? Edison, yeah. Landed a bit awkwardly. The Atalanta fans are celebrating as you would expect. They're just showing this second goal here from Lookman. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Can't blame the keeper there. You can blame the defending, but you can't blame the keeper, that's for sure. Leverkusen in possession in their own half, playing it across their 18-yard box. Atalanta just dropping off a little bit now. No heroics needed at this stage, is there? 30 seconds to go before the ref's probably going to blow his whistle because there's not been any stoppages really. Poor pass through from Xhaka again, straight to the keeper. He'll take his time now. He's got some neck on him as well, like a mini Courtois. No messing about there. Kicks it long. It lands midway inside Leverkusen's half. Ball trying to get over the top for Works, but easily cleared by Atalanta. 2 minutes added on. I suppose from the 2 goals, he's going to add a little bit of time on, isn't he? Leverkusen trying to get something going again in Atalanta's half, but no. Shot comes in from 25-30 yards from Xhaka. Had the goalkeeper diving to his left, but it was always bending wide. Yeah, further wide than it looked actually. Just a minute to go before half time. Xhaka's showing a bit of grey as well. I'll tell you what, I'm almost 53. I'm not doing bad at all. Got a few silver streaks, but what do you expect? Yamaka controls it well. Out to Luckman. Awful little pass that only had to go about 6 yards. That'll be a throw in for Leverkusen midway inside their own half on the right hand side with Stanisic. Leverkusen, I've got to laugh. They've been a little bit unlucky because they're trying these long speculative passes and they're almost brilliant, but they're just not quite, and it goes out for a throw-in. That's kind of been the pattern of the first half. These great passes that are just not coming off. It must be ever so frustrating for the players, obviously, but also for the fans. Just gone past the 2 minutes. Yeah, the referee says that's it. So half time. And that will be Atalanta 2, Bayer Leverkusen, zip. It's not been a good half if you're a Leverkusen fan, that's for sure. Very frustrating. I think we'll get some nuts on the go. Emmy Russell. So on is it the Champions League final on this Saturday? If it is, that's going to clash with the T20 cricket, I reckon, unless that's in the afternoon. Going to have a look here now. Unless we really, I don't even know how we'd do it. Get 2 streams on the go. One for the T20 and one for the Champions League. I'm hoping Frankie James is going to do some streams soon. She's brilliant. She is brilliant. Oh, some good rugby on Friday night as well. St Helens Leeds. Right. So, oh, ding dang do. That's perfect. That England, Pakistan, the second T20, because obviously the first one tonight hasn't gone ahead because of inclement weather. That's at 2, so it'll probably be a 2:30 start. Not bothered about Monaco. We've got, oh no, they're going to have to do something here because we've got the Catalunya MotoGP sprint race. Going to be an absolute nightmare on Saturday. I don't know how we'll do it. Henry Russell can't talk because he's got glandular fever and he's got a neck like a chipmunk full of nuts. There's rugby, uh, Leinster v Toulouse as well. MotoGP. Can't do it all. Qualifying for the F1 at Monaco. Not bothered about that. And then what time have we got the... When's it the Champions League final? Somebody must know. When is the Champions League final? Well, that's on Sunday. See, there was more people in the chat now. Someone would know. Right. Let me. If you don't talk to me in the chat, I'm going to start talking about the general election that's taking place on the 4th of July. That's going to be interesting, isn't it? They all talk a lot of crap and just lie. The way I view it, the only way I will ever vote now is if they put on the ballot paper none of the above, and they never will because that'd be the winner. You can spoil your ballot paper, but you're just wasting your time walking down to the voting station. And my view is if I don't vote for any of them, that means I'm not giving them my permission when they ultimately screw us all over, like they always do. Well, I'm here talking to myself, quite happy, eating my dry roasted peanuts. Actually, they're not dry roasted, they're original, but anybody knows when the Champions League final is, please let us know in the chat. I'd look around here, but I don't want to go touching things because it can all go horribly wrong. And with that, How you liking our new graphics anyway? Only 2 likes. It's showing. Well, there's 4 of them in this house, so somebody's not doing the job for a start off. The audio stream's current bitrate is one open widget. What does opening widget do? The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. I recommend that you use an audio stream bitrate of 128. Why do I do that? Audio bitrate of 128. Hmm, right. Stream health. Oh, here we are. Right, let's go into OBS then. Let's have a play. There's hardly anyone watching anyway. Starting to take it personal now. I'm not. Good job doing it. Right, 128. Settings. Audio. Audio output 128. Can't even see where you put. Can't even see where you change it. Stream. Ignore. No, I don't do that. Output. Audio bit rate. Well, it says 160. That's saying 128. Right, I'll put it to 128 then. Uh, Audio encoder. Right, computer. High computer usage. Let's give that a go and see what happens. Video bit rate. Let's see what happens there. If it goes wrong, I'm going to go to output, streaming, encoder preset. Don't let me forget. Right, apply. Let's hope it doesn't blow up. Fingers crossed. Okay. Right. Fingers crossed that's going to be bang on. If you don't see your stream, try refreshing. Right. Refresh. Right. How's that? Fingers crossed. It'll be a little bit. The computer's going to have to work a bit harder, but there you go. You get what you pay for. Nobody in chat. Oh, this is where. Oh, what's going to your audio stream current bit rate is lower than the recommend. We recommend that you use an audio stream of 128. Well, that's what I've just done. So I don't know what it's talking about there. That was at 9 o'clock. Stream health is excellent. There we are. Now, don't forget to use the chat. It's free. Are the players coming back out yet? Rubbish when nobody's chatting. No, the things he's nuts, I know that. So we've got Leverkusen kicking from right to left. Here, all white. They've just kicked off. Losing 2-0 to Atalanta. Me and only my KP roasted original nuts, actually, to keep me company. Where is everyone tonight? I don't know. You just wait until we've got thousands of people on every stream, and you'll all be trying to get in then with get your messages read out and this, that, and the other. And no one will see them because they'll be flying through. You'll be mourning then. I was here at the start. You got to use the chat. That's what it's here for. You've been told. I wonder if Alonso stayed calm at half time or if he give him a right rollicking. It's up there. Let's have a bit of atmosphere. How's that? I'm doing my best for you. Come on now. Think. Let's have a play around while it's just me. Now, how do we get, or how did we get? Oh, that salt's lovely. It's still telling me my bit rate is wrong. And it's not. It can't be. I've just changed it. Let's see how we set up. That's where it is. Start a poll. Will the Tories win the next election? Leave it up there for a little while, seeing as nobody's watching the football. Apologies for the cough. The referee's on his arse. Atalanta nearly scored a goal. It's all going off. Blimey. I've just nearly choked myself on a nut. Goalie. No. I thought that was going to be a little tapping at the back post. Good defending by Leverkusen. Oh. Right across that corridor of uncertainty. Atalanta players at the back post waiting to tap it in. And luckily, if you're a Leverkusen fan, that is, there's the defender there waiting to tap it in. Corner comes in from Atalanta, cleared well by Leverkusen. Atalanta still in possession though. Another cross is going to come in here. Can't get past the defender though. Leverkusen will clear it. Frimpong looking to break. Tackled though by the Atalanta defender Ederson. Give him a little bit of a shove in the back. Corner comes in. Cleared by Atalanta. Then a bit of a wild clearance. Rather than going up the field, it's gone sideways and Leverkusen will have a throw in. Fans are doing their bit. That'll be a free kick on the left there for Leverkusen. Just caught a little bit late by the Atalanta player. It's going to be an out swinging free kick from the left-hand side for Leverkusen. They've got enough players in there now. Nothing to lose, have they? I think they're going to need something early here. Oh my word, what a shocking free kick that was. It just went, it came in at sort of bollock height. Easy for the Atalanta players to clear that one. Atalanta in possession in Leverkusen's half now. Plenty of time on the ball. They seem to be finding space. Unlike Leverkusen. They've always got an extra yard about them, Atalanta. Leverkusen have just not been at the races since the start, really. I don't think anybody's strung sort of 5, 6, 7 passes together. Atalanta have been guilty of it as well. There again, 4 or 5 passes, give the ball away. Atalanta back in possession. You need Xhaka to get spraying this ball about. Leverkusen are trying to get something going here now inside the box on the right hand side. Getting plenty of players forward now. It's just going from one side of the box to the other. Down the byline, cross comes in, that gets blocked. It'll be a corner on the left hand side for Leverkusen. A little bit better. But even so, you got the feeling if that cross came in, nothing was going to come from it. They've took a short corner. Corner tries to come in, but that's blocked easily, and that'll be a throw-in for Leverkusen. About 10 yards, 12 yards from the byline. It's going to go back to almost halfway line. They'll build again. I think if Leverkusen get one, that's an awful pass. Misunderstanding with Frimpong, and it just rolls over the goal line for a goal kick. Atalanta, no sweat. No sweat at all. Would be interesting though if Leverkusen get a goal and see how they react and see how Atalanta react. But at the minute, there's no pressure on Atalanta at all. But Leverkusen have started this second half way better than they did the first. Skimmakers, Leverkusen are trying to say, has he elbowed him or something? Nothing, just jostling for the ball. The defender's gone down like Usyk's hit him. Damika likes a tattoo, doesn't he? Poll is 50-50. Will the Tories win the next election? Told you I'm here on my own. If we're not going to talk about football, we may as well bring politics into it or something else. You'll learn the hard way. 55 minutes and 55 seconds gone now. Atalanta 2, Leverkusen 0. Substitution here for Atalanta. Young lads come off. Pasolici's come on. Rowdy's banging. Frimpong, what can he do? Tries putting the cross in. Trickles to the goalkeeper, who dives on it. Frimpong stands up like, nah, it ain't going to be my night. Fairness, it got deflected, so took all the pace off it. Quick shout out for tonight's stream sponsor while there's a free kick and a break in play. jalexpetproducts.co.uk. Use promo code JimmyJames and get 5% off all online orders. Leverkusen on the attack. Down the right-hand side, Frimpong comes back inside. Xhaka is trying to get something going, but has to go backwards. I bet Alonso is so frustrated. I bet he wants to go and get his boots on, doesn't he? It's a bit better from Leverkusen. That'll be a free kick for obstruction on Wirtz. On a night when there's hardly anyone watching, I've got excellent connection. Stream health, excellent. Chance here for Leverkusen. Comes out to Frimpong, he volleys it. I think the ball's just left the stadium now. High, wide and not very handsome, I'm afraid. Came to him quickly, but got to do better than that. Got to do better than that. Leverkusen fans have got their head in their hands. Like, this isn't going to be our night. Shooting like that, it's definitely not. Atalanta are not looking to play it out from the back at every opportunity. The goal is quite apt to launch it long. Not the little chip up to the halfway line, I mean long. And the way Leverkusen have been building up play, I don't blame him because we've struggled all night. That'll be that might be a free kick. Yeah, probably a card. Zappacosta, yeah, it was a card. It was a good old swipe. In fairness, he went for the ball, but got nowhere near it and took the player. Adley. Yeah. Not as bad as it looked, actually, but it was definitely a foul, definitely a yellow card. So what are they going to do here, Leverkusen? Now, are they going to launch one in the box? Or are they going to take it short again, make a balls of it, and nothing comes of it? Outswinger, much better this time. Launches it in almost to the penalty spot, a good height. It's cleared by Atalanta, but at least it missed the first man. Leverkusen in possession again, trying to build something just outside Atalanta's box, but easily lost possession, and Atalanta are going to try and break now with Lookman. That'll be a free kick. Yep. Relieves all the pressure. Xhaka up to his old tricks again like he used to. Can't help himself. Went back to his Arsenal days. Gunners Goat knows all about that. Won't be long before he gets frustrated and sticks one on someone. Probably get a yellow card or a red card, I should say. Xhaka, he's not been booked yet though, so little flicks are coming out now from Atalanta. That's they've lost possession there though. I wouldn't get too cocky just yet because there's half an hour plus stoppage time to go. And if Leverkusen get one, you could see them getting two. That's an awful pass to someone in the crowd. It'll be a goal kick for Leverkusen. Don't know what that ball was then. Two votes in the poll. Will the Tories win the next election? 50-50 at the minute. So we've learnt nothing there, but we've only had 2 votes. Wait till 65 minutes, then we'll end it. Hopefully someone will come in and give us a decider. Right, we've got an error coming up. this? YouTube not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming as such. Viewers will experience buffering. Well, why is that? Why is that? YouTube not receiving enough video. Hopefully that's been sorted out because Leverkusen are on the break now. What can they get going? Well, hopefully we're not buffering now because Leverkusen, I get the feeling, are coming close here. A little chip to the back post. Keeper comes out though and averts the danger with a good catch. I think he might have got caught. He might just be milking it a little bit. Let's end that poll. 50-50, we learnt nothing on that one. Right. Keeper's still down, we're not missing anything. Let's have a look if we can adjust them stream settings. May as well, while I'm on my own. Stream status is good. That's no good for us. We want excellent. Ball's back in play now. Keeper's up and about. Not much happening. Atalanta have got a throw in almost near the corner flag. Down there, right hand side. No rush to take it. 65 minutes, 40 seconds gone. Nothing really happening in chat. Not a lot happening on the pitch now. We just got to keep going. Leverkusen trying to play it out from the back, eventually launch it long, give possession away. Comes back to Leverkusen. Poor clearance. It doesn't really get any distance on it and just goes out for a throw in on the left hand side for Leverkusen. No doubt Atalanta will come at them again because they're looking the better team. Leverkusen trying to break here though. Ball through to Frimpong, gets cut out. Atalanta back in possession. Out wide now to Luckman. Skins the fullback, that'll be a booking surely. Yep, that's another yellow card. Tap sober, well deserved as well. The Leverkusen fans are looking a little bit flat now. Atalanta fans don't, they're bouncing. Why wouldn't you? 67 minutes gone, you're winning 2-0. And let's be honest, they're not looking in any danger. Atalanta have got a free kick coming in from their left. It's an outswinger. Edge of the 6-yard box. Nobody really gets a touch on it and it'll go out for a throw-in. Leverkusen must have got a touch on it because it's going to be an Atalanta throw. Alonso's not looking flustered. Looks a cool, calm, collected character. He's going to make a substitution. I wonder if he knows something we don't. It's time to start throwing something at it now. Grimaldo's coming off. Zlozek's coming on. No idea who that is, got to be honest with you. Leverkusen trying to break now down the left-hand side. Shocking. Shocking. They're still in possession, Leverkusen, but all the momentum broke down out of that, and Atalanta are all back. 2 banks of 4. Just wait for Leverkusen to give it away or make a bad pass. And it'll probably go out for a throw-in or a goal kick. It has done all night, pretty much. Just can't get anything going at all. I mean, let's be honest, Atalanta has struggled as well, but they've just struggled less than Leverkusen. Lookman on the left-hand side. He wants to run at the full-back now because he's already had a booking. Tries it, but easily dispossessed there. That'll be a free kick, and probably a yellow card there for a pullback on Wirtz. Quite a few yellow cards in this now. Cook Miners is he called? He's, yeah, Cook you know who I mean. Number 7, he's just had a booking for a pullback of the shirt. Atalanta's goalkeeper's got it. Poor clearance, but gets away with it and goes to one of his own players. Plays it out left to Lookman. Fullback's going to try and overlap him, but he goes the other way. Plays the ball cross field. It goes straight out for a throw-in. That's how it's gone all night. But you don't mind as much when you're winning 2-0, do you? I've got to say, and it sticks in my throat to say it, if Liverpool had been playing in this final tonight, they'd have probably been about 4 or 5-0 up by now. Because both of these teams look absolute garbage. And it would have been a better game for Klopp to end his Liverpool career in. Still a bit of ping pong with the ball. You have it, we have it, you have it, we have it, you have it, we have it. No flow in this game. There hasn't been from the first whistle. Xhaka spreads it out left. Hadley tries coming inside. 10-yard pass straight to an Atalanta player. Clears it. They're still in possession though now. Leverkusen trying to get something going down the left. With Wirtz, he's not going to do anything. He'll just get muscled out of it. Yeah, he does. Teammate comes in, tries helping him. He tries fouling the defender, but he's that small. He didn't even know it was like swatting a fly then. Frimpong trying to get something going on the right hand side. Turns back inside. into an Atalanta player. Little bit of a collision. Atalanta player goes down. That'll be a free kick. Thank you very much. He got a little touch on the face and went down like he'd been smashed by Tyson Fury. Frustrating that when you see it, but that's footballers for you. Won the free kick, which is what he wanted. And Andrich, who's come on as a substitute, just got a yellow card. How many yellow cards is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 yellow cards. It's not really been that kind of game either. A few of them have been for technical fouls, you know, like a little pull back here, nothing serious. 73 minutes, 30 seconds gone, almost. Saturday 1st of June, 6 p.m, Champions League final starts. That's the coverage, not the actual kick-off time. Saturday the 1st of June, so now we know. Frimpong's trying to get something going edge of the box. Easily cleared again. Atalanta have just had no problem clearing any danger that Leverkusen have thrown at them. Atalanta trying to break now. Cut out by the defender, luckily. Now Leverkusen can bring it away over the halfway line. All too slow again. Come on, Leverkusen, get a goal, make it interesting. When it's 2-1, there's always that bit of edginess, isn't there? 2-0. Atalanta are breaking now. Skimica out wide to Lookman, edge of the box. Oh, we know what he can do. Shot again and a goal. Rinse and repeat. That's pretty much the final over. Skimica played the ball out left to Lookman, a well-timed pass. He was on the edge of the box. You thought he was going to cut on the right-hand side like he did for his second goal. He didn't this time. He cut left past the defender, smashed it past the goalkeeper. No chance for the goalkeeper again. And that will be 3-0 to Atalanta. I thought Skimica had held onto it too long, but he timed the pass well. Yeah, you think he does a little step over, and a little step over where you think he's going to cut inside like he did before, but he doesn't. He then goes left. The defender can't block it. It goes to the keeper's left, and it's past him before he can get his arms up into the top corner. Well, I did say in the first half he was a candidate for man of the match with his two goals. I think he's pretty much just nailed it there. What do you think? Hat-trick in a final and 3 belting goals. First one was an opportunistic one, finished it well. Second one was a great shot from the edge of the box to the keeper's left on his right foot. And this one, he went, put it onto his left foot and smashed it to the keeper's left. I think he might be getting... Aye, what happened there? It looked like the goalkeeper, Musso, caught the ball on the edge of his box outside of the area. We'll have a better look at it here. Ooh, he timed that well. He was right on the line. But yeah, this game's over now. 77 minutes gone. There's no way Leverkusen are coming back from this. I'm quite confident in saying that. Even though the other night with Bologna and Juventus, Juventus came back to draw 3-3 and almost win it. I can't see Leverkusen doing that tonight. The fans are bouncing up and down. Leverkusen are looking shocked. As you would. They've just been garbage. Neither team's been brilliant. Just Atalanta have been less bad and given the ball away slightly less. But what they have done is when they've had chances, well, when Lookman's had chances, he's put them away. And Atalanta's on the attack again. Let us know in the chat what you're thinking. If you're there, is there anybody there? If you're not watching in the chat, leave us a comment. I'll always reply to them. Atalanta trying to have another go. Shot comes in, not much power behind it, easily saved by the Leverkusen keeper, but it's another shot on target that's not cut out. I wonder if there's going to be a sending off in this. Wouldn't surprise me. 2 minutes to go, something like that. If you see someone getting real pissed off with tonight's performance and just letting someone have it. Yeah, after tonight's performance, you can see Lookman, I can't see him being at Atalanta next year. Shot comes in from Leverkusen, from Wirtz, no pace on it. Easy for Musso. Straight at the keeper, into his breadbasket, drops to his knees, wastes another 10 seconds. Leverkusen bringing on a couple of substitutes now. I've said this before, what are you going to say to them substitutes? You weren't good enough to start, but look, there's 10 minutes plus stoppage time left. I want you to go on and I want you to get us back in this game. But you weren't good enough to start. Shit is coming on for Wirtz. He's shown willing and that tonight, but he's been out muscled and looks like he needs another stone on him or something like that. Frimpong's been took off and Teller has come on. Don't know anything about him. $80 gone. What can Leverkusen do now? Skamaka puts a shot in to the keeper's right. He just drops to his right hand side. Easy save, not a lot of pace on it. Now Leverkusen are trying to play it out. Jack is trying to get something going. Got to be honest, I'm surprised these two teams, the way they played tonight, I'm surprised they got to the final. How did Atalanta beat Liverpool? Over 2 legs, I can't understand how Liverpool didn't go through. But they didn't at the end of the day, and that's football. Whew. Cross came in, and a little flick from Leverkusen hit the defender, had the goalkeeper dive into his left. That'll be a corner. That'll be a corner to Leverkusen down their right-hand side. I think if they're going to do anything, it's going to have to be something from this. Another quickish goal, you know, within the next 5-6 minutes, and then see what happens to Atalanta. What kind of bottle have they got? In swinging corner comes to the deep to the edge of the 6-yard box, and Leverkusen player got his head on it, couldn't direct it and get any power on it. That'll be a goal kick to Atalanta, who are going to bring on another 2 substitutes. Scamacker's coming off. El Bilal is coming on. No idea who that is. Hans Hatterburg's also coming on. No idea who that is. Hans Hatterburg. Zappacosta's coming off. Zappacosta, he's not only going grey, he's got a bit of a bald patch coming there. I don't know how old he is. Saying that though, he's put a good shift in, 83 minutes gone. The FA Cup final as well this weekend. That was a short back pass there from Leverkusen. Keeper comes out and just clears it. Goes to Alonso, who's having a go at the 4th official. I don't know what for. It's not the 4th official who's played shite tonight, mate. It's your team. I was claiming it was a handball. It might have been as well. Atalanta have got a throw in near the corner flag down the right hand side in Leverkusen's half. Bit of head tennis goes on. Clearance comes from Leverkusen. Shot. Well, I don't know whether it was a shot or not, but either way, it's gone for a goal kick. Nowhere near the goal. Leverkusen trying to play out now. Chip up to halfway. Goes to an Atalanta player, as they have done pretty much all night. Leverkusen normally play in blue because they've passed most of the stuff to an Atalanta player. Slice clearance though from Atalanta here. Maybe something on for Leverkusen. Edge of the box. Into the corridor of uncertainty it was heading, but got cut out by the first defender. That'll be a corner. What are we going to have? An in-swinger. An in-swinging corner here. Leverkusen are packing the box, as they may as well do, with 85 minutes gone. Good corner comes in. Cleared by Atalanta in the middle. Then hooked up to midway in their own half, and that'll be a throw-in to Leverkusen. I mean, what can you get going now with almost 86 minutes gone? What's going to change now? Because they haven't done anything all night. Atalanta aren't looking tired. If anything, actually, Leverkusen are looking a bit more leggy. I think they kind of resigned to the fact that they're going to be runners-up tonight. Lookman's been good tonight. He's been about the only star on the pitch. Frimpong tried getting something going a few times down the right-hand side, but he's not really had the support. I hope the referee doesn't add a load of time on at the end here. It's painful watching this now. It'd be painful watching it. Cross comes in from Leverkusen from the left, cleared again by Atalanta with ease. Rinse and repeat. That's all they've done all night. There's all this raving on about Alonso and how he's this fantastic manager and that. And he might have done well in the Bundesliga, but tonight, from what I've seen, they're taking the piss now, our Atalanta, with Lookman. But how is the Bundesliga really weak? Because from what I've seen tonight, if Leverkusen have won everything with ease, the league with ease, can't say much about the rest of the league unless they're just having an off night. It happens, but they haven't been good at all. Alonso's had all these job offers and turned them down, hasn't he, to stay with Leverkusen? I don't know why after watching this. Unless they get some major investment and some signings in the summer, they might win the league again next year. But I can't see them doing anything in Europe. It's like they're devoid of ideas when they get in the final third. 89 minutes gone. That could be a penalty. The referee says no. He says no penalty. We'll have another look at it in a minute, but Lookman again. Offside. Offside. They're in again here, Atalanta, but I thought he was offside in the build-up. Still playing on though. So it'd be interesting. Oh yeah. Now, after 15-20 seconds, the assistant referee puts his flag up. Why not do it straight away? That's just a waste of time. They're having a penalty check now for potential penalty to Leverkusen. They're going to show us again. Well, it looked like Xhaka could have been offside anyway. But the referee... Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. He almost kicked him. He kicked through his legs, so his knee would have been hitting his knackers. But it's just whether there's an offside with Xhaka in the build-up to it. So a couple of things to look at here. Rugger is coming off. I thought that was a penalty. I don't think they'd give it, but I would have said penalty. He had a swing and his leg went between his legs from behind. Anything more than 6 inches, he'd have kicked the tip off. But nope. They've had a look at it and ruled it out. 4 minutes of added time. We've had one of them already. The goals have been good tonight, but the quality of football has been crap. Absolute crap. But Atalanta won't be bothered, will they? Because they're going to take a trophy home. Leverkusen will feel, I think, like they've let themselves down maybe a little bit. They haven't played well. Shot comes in. Ooh, that had the goalkeeper diving to his left. Shot from Leverkusen. Struck it really well. I don't know how wide it was, but it had the goalkeeper diving to his left, so I'm assuming it was pretty close. And it was, oh yeah, that was close. It would have been a good goal. That would have been a good goal. But it wasn't. It's just a goal kick to Atalanta. Just under 2 minutes left of added on time. I think the referee will have mercy here on Leverkusen and blow a bang on for 4 minutes. think I'm going to stop this stream at the end, go get a shave, go and get in bed. Shouldn't have said that, I'm itching. Oh, blow your whistle early. Oof. Lookman again got the ball. He's just had a bit of a rake down the back of his Achilles. He's probably got on the nerves. I'll leave one on him before the end of the match. No, it wasn't deliberate, actually. He was unlucky. Atalanta are already celebrating on the sidelines. Cannot blame them. 20 seconds to go. Comedy defending at the back by Atalanta. And Leverkusen can't do anything with it. And Lookman's going to break now. Is he going to go into the corner? Is he going to slow it up? Is he going to... I'd have had a shot if I was him. The form he's been in tonight. The ref had mercy and blew 4 seconds early. So there you are. Atalanta 3. Bayer Leverkusen 0. Not a good game. 3 good goals, but not a good game, I don't think. Not for me. So I'll take this opportunity to thank our stream sponsor for tonight, products.co.uk. Use promo code Jimmy James and get a 5% discount on all online orders. Anybody watching this, I'll ask you please subscribe, hit the like button and click the notifications bell. We're trying to get up to 1,000 so we can get out and about doing proper live streams. Local football, local cricket, whatever's on the go, as well as on live watch-alongs as well. We're going to be back tomorrow night. It could well be, if there's rugby on, we might be doing that. In fact, let's have a quick look now. Let's have a look now. And I'll try and give you a clue as to what we're going to be doing. Should have been watching the cricket tonight. Unfortunately, it was rained off. And after that, after watching that, I wish we had the cricket on. I can't see any rugby. There's darts on tomorrow night. There's women's cricket on. One day international. But I can't do that because of the amount of time it's on. We will have something for you anyway. So if you click the notifications bell, you won't miss out. Just keep your eyes peeled for it. Thanks for joining in tonight. I'm Jimmy James. You've been watching Catch It Live First. Have a great evening. Take care, all of you.